Up the left side boards for Peveranta. Odd man rush now as Vaisinen lets the shot save. Rebound, score! Oliver Kapanen. Taimusalmi trying to tie him up. Tybell centers and scores! Good work by Tybell, and this gets finished by Kononika. Comes all the way back around at center. Gets controlled there by Despont. Plays it back in. Mats Alga first on a loose puck. Scores! No one was sure where it was, and Jeremy Javola finds it.
Whether it's sitting back waiting for him to come back at us like we'll meet you guys in the neutral zone, or
Vaisinen scores! Curls it out of the corner into a scoring position and finds the top corner, and Finland has drawn even in this game.
Has the speed to sprint up the ice to get the offense.
He scores! Switzerland will win it at Tilio Viaska.
Auer is getting up now. The play continues. It's turned over by Scherzer. Roseanne in, shoot, scores! And the turnover costs Austria dearly as Roseanne opens the scoring to make it 1-0. There's Roseanne with it, walks up and shoots. Farmar save, rebound, score! Philip Beested, the San Jose first rounder, makes it 2-0. Stick was tied up by Auer. Roseanne works it on Reinbacher. Roseanne holds and shoots, scores! Snaps that short side over the shoulder.
Own goal, the net out like this.
In comes Robertson, shoots, scores! Simon Robertson, a St. Louis third-round pick, snaps it with a penalty coming, and it's 4-0 Sweden.
His buddy John Cooper can put him in the lineup.
Now stolen by Oscar Pettersson. Pettersson centers it. Scored! Short-handed goal for Milton Oscarsson, and the big man's on the board. Lekamäki walks in and shoots, scores! Lekamäki through the traffic. And Farmar is claiming he was interfered with, but it's 6-0 Sweden.
You start getting a little flustered like Östlund or Oberon.
Östlund drops it back over and shoots, scores! Well, that takes care of that. Kaliodelius still with it, long shot, score! Might have been tipped in front by Fabian Wagner.
But his career totals of goals at the World Juniors, so this will likely be the last time he has that chance.
Right. Wagner works in, shoots, scores! Fabian Wagner snaps it. Janssen plays that back to Carlson, shoots, deflected, scored! Tipped in front by Beested. And that power play goal comes 6 seconds in. That's the 10th Swedish goal. Not part of the program, but they've not been in danger of it. Sjöholm walks in, shoots at the goalpost. Rebound, score! Oscar Pettersson flips it in, and that's 11 for the Swedes.
Kept in on the far side. Logan Cooley trying to come cross ice with a pass. Bounces to the side of the net. On the goal line, scores! Snuggerud taps this across the line. Ozelin sends it through. Cross ice pass, return, scores! Tic-tac-toe gets finished off by Ravinskis. Shot from the line, scores! Barons puts this one through traffic, and Team USA has regained the lead. Venyenko waits for it at the line. Venyenko takes a look, scores! Nick Venyenko may have been tipped in front. Bounces around, trouble there for Lazernox. Backhand shot, score! Chaz Lucius gets batted down, and Venyenko will send it on for Lavins. Lavins couldn't get anywhere. Turning, firing, rebound, score! Savage on the rebound of the Dylan Duke chance.
So if someone shoots to the open net, it won't go in. They actually made a rule saying you're not allowed to do that.
Shot off the post and in as Luke Hughes floats one through traffic.
Guenther could get a shot away. Beats it back to Zellweger. Zellweger shoots. Touchdown! Shane Wright! Slides that back to Svozil. Steps around Stankovic. Svozil sends the score! Spacek taps it home, and the game is tied 1. And if you don't, the video does. Moravec shoots, scores! Moravec sneaks it by Bogo, and the Czechs have grabbed the lead. Spins out of the corner, shallow, drops it back to Spacek. Crossing goes to Svozil, walks right in, Svozil shoots, scores! Stanislav Svozil, Columbus third-round pick. Look out. Off to where? Race down, Bedard picks it up. In comes Connor Bedard, walks in and shoots, scores! Bedard gets Canada back in it. Lions into the Canadian zone, and he's bumped off the puck by Mateer. Centering pass, big puck in front, they score! Just like that, Jaroslav Milash goes with it. Slides ahead, walking his Menchik, works in, shoots, scores! Menchik triples that pass. Gaudreau, and it's 5-2 Czechia.
From Robert Bako, plays with the Moose Jaw Warriors in the Western Hockey League. Shot, score! Sharp angle goal. Sturback shot got blocked by Kapanen. Back for Dvorsky, quick shot, save, rebound, score! Late in the opening period, Peter Ripchick. The World Junior Championship. Slap shot, scores! Jakub Kemmel, who led Finland in scoring in August, wires one from the top of the circle, and a 2-1 lead for Finland. Kemmel sends it on for Oliver Kapanen. Kapanen, the Montreal pick. Wrap around, try, scores! Oliver Kapanen.
He's gifted offensively, and he's gifted skill-wise.
Shot, scores! Great feed from Wieland to Newman. Up into the high slot, back for Dvorsky. He'll dish it off. Comes back at the line for Sturback. Shot, scores! Sturback gets it through from the point, and it may have been Ripchick of the game. Had a goal in the August tournament. Scores! Sharp angle. Brad Lambert.
Engstrom back at the point, shoots, scores! And that time it didn't stick, and the Swedes have the opening goal of the game with 21 seconds to go in the first period.
A 19-year-old turned over on man rush. Robin fires, save made by Berzins. Kept it at the line. Zanetti to the front of the net. Robin scores! Louis Robin tracks the loose puck down and fires it to the back of the net. On it goes for Ozelinch. Ozelinch, he'll drop it into the high slot. Lockbellis, good save pass. Rebound, scores! Big goal for Dan's Lockbellis. Lockbellis will carry it in. Banks it back for Ozelinch. Ozelinch deflected in front, Pash the save. Rebound, scores! On the power play. Skates it in deep, sends it back for Biasca, across for Dionachio. Lets the shot go, scores! Godwin Dionachio.
Rink wide pass picked up and brought in, and a quick chance score! Jakub Prominence. Spacek flips that back, Svozil, a hard pass across. Kulich shoots, scores! Jiri Kulich. Hauser. Lead pass. Shapovalov works it alone. Backhand shot. No, into the goal post. Rebound, score. Hauser taps it in. And Czechia does have the 3-0 lead. It's like they need more neck guards than anyone.
They need to tighten up that Velcro.
So a chance. Sturz shoots, scores.
Wow.
Gabriel Sturz fires it in. Well, that's put right through the crease by Shapovalov. Check. Fires, scores. That'll count. Off Seeker it in. The puck goes back and a hard shot scores. It's Kulich who fires it by Seeker, and it's 6-0. Milash gets a step, moves in, drops it back, score! That's Gabriel Sturz on the sweet feed from Milash.
As you would, but then there's nothing on the bottom, so there's no friction on the slide.
Heads up, early on in comes Kulich, scores, hat trick for Jiri Kulich, and that's 8 seconds into the period. Svozil. Keep it back across. Spacek shoots, scores!
Yeah.
What a rocket from David Spacek.
And out they come, up in center, Libor Nemeth. Libor Nemeth takes it wide. Didn't get much. They score! Nemeth didn't get much on the first shot. Cooley trying to put that back door, looking for the stick of Boucher. Back in front it comes for Gordy with the redirect. Score! Stramel trying to get this back to the line, does. Power play is over. 2 shots on that power play. Shot, score! High blocker. Dvorsky will spin it back for Sturback. Shot, scores! Dalibor Dvorsky. To the Slovak line no further, and Grosh will go cross ice. 2-2 tie here in the second. Shot, scores! Robert Bacco. So goals on back-to-back shots. And a penalty coming up. A bit of a late call, but there's another power play coming up. There's a deflection. Scores! Frantisek Day. Flipped up in center. Race for it. Chance on the backhand. But Peter Ripchuk gets his third of the tournament. Drops it back for Hughes. Hughes comes cross ice. Cooley back. Cutter rebound. Boucher scores. Cutter Gaucher gets it to the net. Will hit the line. Takes it wide. Drops it back. Short side try. Save made. Down at the empty net. Bingo.
Until he gets back into play. Zellweger works back in, drops it back to Bedard, feeds it back across, they score! Dylan Guenther! Power play goal, and Canada leads 1-0. In comes Sim, trying to feed that back and foot. Del Mastro will knock that away. Bedard drops it back, and a hard shot score! Roman Kester sneaks that through, and Germany's tied the game at 1. Across the top to Bedard. Swings it down to right. The puck bounces back in front in the feet of Guenther, right with a chance, rebound, score! Shane Wright, power play goal, it's 2-1 Canada. And now Waugh back with it. Rink wide to Stankoven, lead pass for Bedard. Connor Bedard works right in, Bedard shoots, scores! Connor Bedard, it's 3-1 Canada. Allen has fallen, and Stankoven chooses that wide, bounces right back to Bedard, he scores! A great rebound for Connor Bedard. And he's got back-to-back goals. Works it back across to Bedard, walks it and shoots, scores! Connor Bedard, hat-trick for Canada! Here's Bedard, walks in, feeds across, Guenther shoots, scores! Dylan Guenther's got 2, and it's 6-1. Lines it up, walks in, feeds it back to Clark, who steps in and scores! Tipped in front. Home Doc, we're going to get a piece of that. And it's 7-1. Bedard snaps that pass across to Guenther. Guenther, back for Bedard. To Guenther, shoots, scores! Hat-trick for Dylan Guenther. And they'll heave away again.
Make that one a goal, and he's tying records left and right.
Here's a chance in front, score! Stankoven's on the board. That's 9.
Don't be chasing more goals. They will come.
There's a shot, score! Ostapchuk. And that's 10.
Yes, I am looking forward to it.
Waugh works it and shoots, scores! Joshua Waugh! For 2 days against Austria. Shot by Sin, scores! There's a penalty coming to Canada. Sin's long shot got tipped and goes through.
But they very well know they lost in extra time to Switzerland. Shot, scores! All sorts of traffic in front, and Malinen from the line lets it go. Huuhtanen, his cross ice pass deflected, came back to him, scores! Nico Huuhtanen came into this game at over 60% of the face-off department, wins it. But good hustle there by Konsta Kapanen, knocks it free. Kapanen at the empty net scores.
Almost moved out there by Mahura, and now it is. And Hauser moves in, along with Jiricek. Hauser busts in, Jiricek scores! Hauser to Jiricek to the back of the net. Look out. Amara turns it over. In comes back, he scores! Oscar Pettersson drops that back. Long shot, score! Janssen puts it in. And Sweden has taken the lead. Walks out of the corner. Feeds that back for Tihacek. Slings it back in front. Chapabella, Bedard scores! Jiri Kulich ties the game with 5:52 to go in the third period. Czechs are changing. Rink wide pass to Janssen, who has a goal in the game. Ludwig Janssen walks in. Backhand shot, score! He's got two, and the Swedes win it 3-2.
Side by Cutter, Gauthier down for Logan Cooley. Cooley gets it up front, scores! Great pass by Logan Cooley, and Jimmy Snuggerud opens the scoring in this game. Gauthier has it off the face-off. Backdoor play, scores! Rutger McGroarty slips it backside to Logan Cooley. Blake drops for Ufko, back for Blake. Skates it in, doesn't shoot it. Sharp angle. Back it comes, shot, scores! All sorts of traffic in front. And Jimmy Snuggerud gets his second. So 2 goals in the game for Snuggerud, a goal and an assist for Cooley, 2 assists in the game for Gauthier. Shot, scores! Tyler Boucher has another one. Gauthier scores! 2 assists in the game, and now Cutter Gauthier finds the back of the net. Attilia Biasca.
He wears 17, like Cutter Gauthier.
All mixed up here. Behrens puts on the brakes. Sean Behrens dishes it off. Grabbed off. Shot, scores! Luke Hughes.
Looks across the top, feeds it down off of between the legs, back across, they score! Dylan Guenther, power play goal! And Canada's got a 1-0 lead. Gauthier goes back to pick it up. Gauthier in the high slot to Dean, shoots, scores! Tipped in front, and Canada makes it 2-0.
The key is to try to not let the teams get set up, which is much easier said than done.
Bedard winds in, Connor Bedard feeds it back across, right, scores! Bedard with a setup, right with a finish, and it's 3-0 Canada. Not the #1 goaltender for Austria. That is Thomas Farmeyer. As Clark shoots, scores! Tipped into the side of the goal by Joshua Waugh, and it's 4-0 Canada.
Scored by number 9.
Now here's Bedard back with it. Connor Bedard scores! And Connor Bedard fired that in. It was a laser beam. It was in for about a nanosecond. Nolan Allen. Drop through traffic, scores! Ostapchuk screamed. And Nolan Allen's got his first goal of the World Junior to make it 6-0.
Your 46 goals or whatever he scored the 1 year.
Oh, what a move by Bedard. Works in, holds, rolls up towards the goal. Austria saves, rebounds, taken and James, and scores! That was it. Fantilli. Winds in through the top and shoots, scores! Adam Fantilli finally gets one after all those chances.
And then who knows what they get from the other side.
Bolton Dock throws that back in front, score! Nathan Gauthier parked in front, makes it 9-0. Off the draw, Stakeover plays it back across, score! Connor Bedard has tied the record. 14 career goals at the World Junior Hockey Championship in 12 games. He's even with Jordan Eberle. Austrians are changing. Connor Bedard works in, drops it back for Clark. Waits, shoots, Oshkan save, rebound, loose in front, off the goalpost, rebound, score, Tyson Hines.
Has been very good on the penalty kill. Taken by Dvorsky. Dvorsky gets it to the goal line, short side drive. Bearson's a couple of saves, another shot, score! Get chopped out at center, Meshar will carry it in. Servac Petrovsky heads to the net. Simon Nemeth scores! Off the post and in. Leaves it for Locke Mallis, cross ice. Bill Mallis lets the shot go, and that got blocked. And now taken and cleared, and Meshar does not miss this time. into the empty net.
I always enjoyed them. They were sponsored by Volkswagen.
Now centering pass, Craning with a quick chance, rebound, score! Philip Craning wins that one cleanly back to Vanderlinde to shoot, scores! A face-off win leads to the goal by Leon Vanderlinde, and it's a 2-0 Germany lead. So Scherzer's goal in the August tournament is their last one. As Tiffany Heigl shoots and scores! Fed back in front, and Heigl makes it 3-0. Plays it back across to Scherzer. 30 seconds to go in the Austrian power play. Scherzer shoots, scores! Austria's got one! Craning works it free back in front, score! Roman Kester restores the 3-goal lead for Germany. Now a steal. And Singh cleans that up. Now loose in front. Bedard score! Jonas Dobnik. And it's 4-2, 6 minutes into the third period.
For Sikora. He'll bounce it in wide, goes in after it. Sikora works into the side of the net. Kevin Pascal, they score! Great work by Adam Sikora. And now the Swiss on the regroup. Jonas Tybell carries it again, drops it back, scores! Lykken Reichel. Some room now for Libor Nemec. Nemec to the front of the net, scores! Servac Petrovsky. There's an ice rink outside this rink. They are setting up some big screens. Here's a chance, Petrovsky, and again, scores! Servac Petrovsky. Keep this a 2-goal game. Reichel, in it goes, shot, scores! Misha Rebel has pulled Switzerland to within one. Ripchick goes for a spill, and right back in for Biasca. Drop back, Biasca, cross ice, scores! Lorenzo Canonica ties this game up 3-3.
Ozil sees across, Spacek, a hard shot, scores! And the blue line strikes again. David Spacek with a power play goal. Sin plays that back down to Baser. Now that sharp angle shot taken by Providence, score! It scored it back in front. And it's poked home by Gabriel Sturz. So the scouts won't like that. No. Now fed back in front. Melash scores! Providence to Melash. And Yaroslav Melash, who plays college hockey for Providence. So way better for a guy like Wolf to be playing in the Alps Hockey League for Red Bull. As Oswald moves in and shoots. Put that wide rebound. Oswald again scores! Oswald gets it back, and Germany now down two rather.
And we believe we can play with you guys now, so we're going to try it.
Sturz walks out, feeds it back in front, score! Rishavi with a tap into the feed from Gabriel Sturz, and the Czechs have restored their 3-goal lead. Back at the point is Spacek, has a look and shoots, whistle it wide up the other side. Hauser shoots, scores! One of the top players at the Hlinka Gretzky under-18 tournament this summer in Red Deer, now played back across, score! And there's Melash with another. And it's 6-1 Czechia. Now Coast brings it back together with Rishavi. They crisscross, Rishavi back for Coast, what a pass, shoots, scores! A nifty little play there by Czechia. And they answer the German chance very quickly. Reigning Olympic, world, and world junior champion 2 years running. That's poked ahead now. Tahacek moves in, shoots, scores! Another goal for a D-man, Jiri Tahacek, and it's 8-1.
But nothing got through. Ryan Ufko, that shot, that just missed. Scramble, score! Chaz Lucius. Kemmel, and back for Haimasalmi, and back for Joachim Kemmel, scores! The bullet from Joachim Kemmel. Looked like he was going to the bench, elects to stay out there. Knocked back, his shot, scores! Rutger McCordy. He wires that, good save. Made by Kostenbo. Backhander scores! Jimmy Snuggerud gets his fourth. Logan Cooley, and it was just slowed up enough that it threw the timing up. Shot scores! Shot from the line by Hughes. And Augustine would save on that. But it won't be easy as Augustine coming into the game with very good numbers. Campbell score! Chance for Snuggerud. Right pass, save, rebound, score! This line connects again. Logan Cooley finishes it off. Newman trying to keep it in the zone 10. Right back for Snuggerud. Snuggerud drops it back. Short side score. Lane Hudson joins the play, takes the perfect pass.
In comes Stankoven as Bedard comes off the bench. Stankoven works it back in the corner. Stankoven stays on it, drops it back. Here's a chance. Clark with a shot. Rebound. Bedard chucks it back. And they score! Joshua Wall! And Canada's got the lead. 57 seconds in. Tied for the Canadian all-time goal-scoring lead with 14. Right centering pass. Score! Hoffman, power play goal. It's 2-0. And Bedard goes back after it. Bedard throws that pass rink wide. Stankoven back. Oh, what a play! Tyson Hines finishes it off, and Canada's got a 3-0 lead. Ludvig Janssen shoots, scores! Janssen with a power play goal, and the Swedes are on the board, down 3-1. Oscarson tied up by Guenther. Held by Del Mastro. Down to Guenther. Feeds across. They score! Othman, 4-1 Canada. I don't know. Bedard. Down to Korchinski. Shoots, scores! There it is for Connor Bedard. The assist that ties the single tournament and all-time point record on the goal by Korchinski.
Koivunen never got to the front of the net. Back in front. Score! Tapped in at the side of the net by Oliver Kapanen. And Sweden on the turnover. Comes in for Janssen. 3 in the tournament. Score! Janssen puts it to the back post. Canada coming off the gold medal win. Odd man chance now. Shot scores! Nico Huhtinen. Pressure here by Sweden. Wagner gets it in. Shot scores! Leo Carlson gets his second of the game. Koivunen sends it in. He gets ridden hard to the backboards by Sjöholm, and the puck bounces out at center. Salmi stripped of the puck. Short-handed. Scores! Victor Stjernborg, short-handed.
Has been extraordinary so far. Long lead pass. In comes Romeo. Shoots, scores! Romeo on the backhand. 22 seconds in, and Switzerland has the lead. Czech captain winds his way in. Svozil. Throws it back in front. They score! What a feed to Jiri Kulich. And the game is tied at 1. Works it back across to Biasca. Rink wide pass. Kanika fanned on that. And a chance now short-handed for Marcel. Flip set by Seidler. Works in. Marcel. Backhand shot. Scores! Coast to coast goes Marcel. Swings it across to Marcel. Gets a step on Seidler. Here comes Marcel. Shovels it back in front. And a penalty coming. They're going to call a goal here. They're going to call the goal here. Eric and Jack Johnson. That shot deflected away. Back in the play. Jiricek hammers and scores! Jiricek off the glove and in a rocket. And it's 4-1.
It's desirable.
Good job defending on Kulich there, but it bounces back. Shala throws it back in front. They score. There's Kulich. Strikes again, and it's 5-1 Czechia. Robinette wins that face-up across. They score! Sturts on the feed from Svozil. And the power play goal makes it 6-1.
They're going to have to play well to get the best of them.
Kulich up for Shala. Holds and shoots. Scores! Edward Shala with a rocket. And it's 7-1. Adam Mahura plays with Zahanik for Tri-City. And the Czech winds back and scores. Another goal for a Czech D-man. Alice Czech pounds that. Here he goes again.
Ouch.
That hit Biasca hard.
Ouch.
Now a rebound chance, score at the side of the goal. And that's Gabriel Sturz.
Kept in at the line. Ryan Ufko trying to come backside, looking for Snuggerud. Ufko stays on it into the slot. Logan Cooley scores! Naked comes for Snuggerud. Backdoor deflected, score! Chaz Lucius got the first tip. There may have been a second one in front. The St. Louis draft pick. Backdoor play by Ryan Ufko, scores! Red Savage. And Ryan Ufko's having himself a game. Taken by McCourty. He'll go cross ice. In front for Blake, scores! Jackson Blake gets his first of this World Junior Championship for Team USA. Carried in by Jack Peart. Ryan Ufko. The first goal for Team USA that Ryan Ufko has not been delayed in or involved in.
Well, he just was involved in this one again.
Cooley gets it back. Walking in from the line, Middlestad gets it to Gauthier, scores! Hunter Gauthier gets his first of the World Junior Championship. Middlestad will come back shorthanded. On for Brindley. Through it goes. Backhand scores! Red Savage gets his second of the hockey game. This one is shorthanded. Looks to the line no further. Turned over at center and brought right back in by Logan Cooley. Snuggerud for Gauthier, scores! Cutter Gauthier has another.
The first 4.5 minutes of this third period by Team USA has been really crisp.
Kenny Connors heading to the front of the net and scores! Kenny Connors, Dylan Duke, and Lane Hudson. Cutter Gauthier looking for three. Save made. Rebound bounces in the paint. Score! Backhand try, scores! Dylan Duke turns and puts this up under the bar. Chooses Amherst.
They had a pretty good rake shot defenseman play there.
Shot scores! A short-handed goal for Luka Hoff.
Tries to gather it back up, it does, but it's now poked back out. Stolen by Stankoven, in for Bedard, here he comes, scores! Bedard, Canada's all-time goal-scoring leader! Zellweger to Bedard, slides that down, Austin, finds it back and score! Dylan Guenther, power play goal, and Canada leads 2-0.
When there's not a penalty or a goal.
Here's Simon Nemec, works it and shoots, scores! Nemec off the face-off. Power play goal, and Nemec blows a kiss to the crowd. After better one-on-one with Simon Nemec. So we get the help coming, Zellweger, along with Dean. A step and shoot, scores! A step check restores the 2-goal lead. Repchik comes in, Bacho with him, 2-on-1. Repchik moves in, the passing lane was blocked by Del Mastro. Great defensive play now, loose in front, they score! Bacho snaps it home, and the Slovaks once again are back within one. Plays it back in for Meshar, being tied up there by Zellweger. Tired Canadians on the ice. Meshar throws it back in front, they score! Libor Nemec, the tying goal, with 8:35 to go in the third. Grant Clark, tied up, drops it back. Here comes Bedard. Bedard shoots, Guy in the save. And Bedard holds the line. Bedard back with it. Slides in again. Bedard clocks right in. Overtime winner sends Canada to the semis. And Ostlund picks it back up. Ostlund slides that back to Elias Pettersson. Now Janssen, a long shot, scores! Ludwig Janssen strikes again. Spacek looks across the top. Jiricek winds a shoot, scores! David Jiricek ties the game with 38 seconds to go. Lays it back across. Brought in by Kulich. Works it and shoots, scores! Jiri Kulich, overtime winner, and Czechia will go to the gold medal game. Fifth last year with the U.S. They lost their quarterfinal matchup 4-2 to Czechia. That shot block bounces back in front, they score! Logan Cooley off the face-off win, and the U.S. has an early 1-0 lead. played up by Stramel. Brindley works in, drops it back, and that long shot, rebound, score! Tapped home by Kenny Connors, and it's 2-0 Team USA. Goals in back-to-back games for Kenny Connors. As Del Mastro moves up. Del Mastro centers and scores! Bedard gets Canada back on the board! Stankoven for the face-off against Cooley, who's having a great freshman year at the University of Minnesota. Stankoven wins it. Clark walks in and shoots. Saved by Bedard. He rebounds, score! Logan Stankoven wins the draw and ties the game. Fantilli throws out rink wide for Dean. Dean moves in. Shovels it back in front. Fantilli scores! Adam Fantilli gives Canada the lead. Waugh trying to slide that ahead for Bedard, and Bedard holds it. In comes Bedard, slides that down to Stankoven. Back for Bedard, the pass broken up, back and scores! Joshua Waugh! Canada's up by 2. Barrett. Up ahead for Snuggerud. Bankier comes in, forces it free for back. Owen back works in. Back, he's it back across. Fantilli shoots, that's blocked. Campbell the chance, scores! Brett Clark! It's 5-2 Canada. Hughes. Broken up by Waugh. Here comes Joshua Waugh. He's going to put it away. Scores! Party time in Halifax. Most recent NHL draft for the Arizona Coyotes. Having a great freshman year. I think from Minnesota and walks right in. And Cooley scores to make it 1-0. Snuggerud drops that back to Ufko. In comes Snuggerud back to Ufko. Shoot, scores! Ryan Ufko. Makes it a 2-0 Team USA lead. Lekaramaki works in. Drops it up to Beestead. Walks in and shoots. Scores! Philip Beestead gets Sweden back in it. Now Lucius steals. He comes back the other way. Chaz Lucius and scores! And a dagger from Team USA. Chaz Lucius, moments after the Swedes were stopped on a breakaway, gets one of his own and makes it 3-1. Oscar Pettersson winds into the American zone as both teams change. Here comes Pettersson in, shoots, scores! Pettersson goes shelf, and Sweden's back within 1. Ufko turns the puck over to Beestead, drops it back to Wagner, plays it across, score! Leo Carlson, as Sweden takes advantage of the turnover to tie the game. A whack in the back of the leg there for Gordy. Back for Cooley. Across he goes. Gauthier shoots, scores! Power play goal for Cutter Gauthier, and the United States is back on top. Jack and Quinn combined played 18 games and didn't score. Lucius in, shoots, scores! Chaz Lucius strikes, and the scoring continues. Back down to Beestead. Across he goes to Janssen. Carlson centers a great chance there for Oscarson, scores! Race for it, Ogren coming in. Augustine played that on his stick, he scores! We might be out of pucks. Works that free, back to Elias Pettersson, shoots! Off the stick of Iberico and wide. Now Ostlund steps on and scores! Noah Ostlund over the shoulder of Iberico. In comes Hughes. Works back in, taken down there by Engstrom, gets a shot away, scores! What a goal by Luke Hughes to tie the game at 6. Where did that come from? Walks in, drops it back to Hughes. Hughes across, Gauthier shoots, deflected puck, Lindbom down, rebound for Gordy with a chance. Lindbom still reaching back, point, goal! Gordy pokes it home, a power play goal, and the U.S. leads 7-6. Oscarson drops it back, in comes Janssen. The defenseman Ludwig Janssen works in. Centers and bouncing puck, they score! Beestead ties it up, 21 seconds to go! Off stride, Savage comes off. Luke Hughes comes on to the chance for Benson short side. He's turned away, back in front, backhand shot, scores! Chad Lucius! Overtime winner, and a hat-trick goal for Team USA, and Chaz Lucius gets the U.S. the bronze. Spacek can't clear it out. Guenther drops it back. Here's Clark with it. Clark winds it across. Guenther shoots, scores! Dylan Guenther, a lightning strike on the power play, and Canada leads 1-0. Dylan Guenther tied up by Marcel. Kicks it ahead for Wright. In comes Shane Wright. Works right in. Right to the backhand shot. Scores! Shane Wright on his 19th birthday makes it 2-0 Canada. Held by Shapovalov. Feeds it back across. Shot score! Kulich puts it in. And the Czechs are on the board. Down 2-1. Clark back with it. Again on his backhand. Can't clear it out. Then back in front. Hammer up. Score! Coast with the tip. And the game is tied. Stahacha. Up for Kulich. In on Clark with shallow. It's poked away by Clark. Lead pass to Guenther. He's got Wall with him. Joshua Wall walks in. Got to go to 10.